All right, guys, we're gonna go over the 2026 Traverse Z71 package. So I'm gonna pull it in the bay and we're gonna go over it. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're looking at the 2026 Chevrolet Traverse with the Z71 package. Look how nice this is. It's very similar to that Colorado that I posted earlier. A little bit of a different color. This is a little bit darker, as you can see. I love how it's blacked out there. You know how I like that. But this has the Sandstone Grey versus that white sands. So look how great this looks. This is actually the window. It starts here and continues on here with black accents. Nice roof rack with black accents. It actually has a panoramic roof. That looks incredible. I'll show you that in a minute. It's all-wheel drive. This thing has a little over 330 horsepower and similar torque, about 340. And it's a turboed little 4-beater, but it'll get you there, and it's super comfortable with third row seating, which we'll get into that. We've got LED little light fixtures on the outside and blind spots in here, so that's super helpful, especially on my test drive the other day. We've got really nice Goodyear tires. They're the Wrangler, so you can go off-road with confidence, but also on the road. Awesome front tow hooks. It just looks so good. It does not have the pass-through badge like we saw on the Z72 or the other day. So anyway, this is great. Fog lights, it's looking great. LED lights here. The accents are great. I'll try to pop those on for you. So let's go inside and check it out. Oh, so spacious. This Z71 package has this red kind of carbon fiber look with the red stitching. You know how much I like the stitching, guys. Soft text here, a plastic, but it's a little more rubbery. It's hard to explain. We've got red stitching here, and actually on the inside there's this awesome gray stitching. So Z71 embroidered right here on the headrest. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get in here, see what it looks like inside. I'm gonna go ahead and start actually. All right, so right here are your controls for everything, including your sliding glass. Let's go ahead and open the panoramic while we're talking. So that's awesome. I'll look back at that in a second. You've got a great center console. Look, it's well lit. You have little dividers. You have your USB-C plug-in, USB-C and USB plug-in here. Climate control. Everything else is pretty digital. You've got just mainly your climate control here. You can change your driver modes, your camera modes. This is awesome. Look at this. You can see. You also change it to see in your hitch, so when you're backing up to land on the hitch that you actually do it. I wish my Ram had that. You have parking. It's not necessarily parking assist, it's just awareness. You also have this lane departure, so it's going to help you. It actually helps you drive somewhat. There's a certain amount that it'll do, and sometimes it kind of goes off. But if you're familiar with the lane assist that is on Toyota products, this is very similar experience. So I really like that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off so it doesn't yell at me. All your other buttons for your modes and whatnot are here. You also can put your parking brake and automatic start stop there, which we'll turn that off. No one needs that. And yeah, glove box. It's pretty simple, straightforward. Really nice, soft, leathery rubber texture here with a heads-up display that I'm not able to show probably on camera. Just doesn't pick it up. But man, look at that. Look at that. It is so beautiful in the daytime. You can also roll this panoramic back halfway, so this whole piece will go and button up to the back and fold under here. So that's wonderful. I'll actually start that while we're walking around. So let's see if I can slide it back. Beep. There we go. No, there it goes. All right, let's go to the back. So here's the second row, spacious bucket seats. These fold in, it's pretty awesome, pretty easy. You can also pull in a tab and it folds forward. I won't do that for now. You've got the third row, pretty tight. It's a little tighter than if you're in the back of a Tacoma, or actually some of the Equinoxes actually have more room. However, it is absolutely doable. You could fit 3 children back here. 3 full-size adults is going to be hard. There is some cutout room. You can't see it so well, but right here there's cutout room for an adult's head, and you have little vents up here, so that's nice. So you have second row adjustment for climate control, and you also have your third row with the vents coming through. So it keeps everyone pretty comfortable with cup holders. Actually, USB-C back here too. Wow, I didn't even see that. That's awesome. All right, let's flip that back. And this is what it looks like when you're sitting. Awesome, look at this. Woo, woo. Wugga, wugga. You know, I like my knobs, man. It's a weird thing to say, huh? All right, so let's lift the tailgate. There we go. Second time's a charm on that one. If you didn't know, we're modern. You got stickers everywhere. You've got your tow away stuff back here. You can stow anything that you want. It is not waterproof, and it does have drain locations down here that you can adjust, or tie downs. So that's great. Just some vents on the side here for air recirculation, speakers in the back so that we can hear it when you're back here. Let's put that up. That looks great. Seatbelt attachment for if you have children with car seats. That's great. You can adjust this tailgate to close and stop where you want it to, so you don't hit your roof or your your garage door. 52, right? We have some perks online. It's a little cheaper than this, but $55,394 is roughly with the packages what's on here, and that's before rebates and any discounts that are happening. So it's great. It's all-wheel drive. You can definitely tell. It's mainly front-wheel drive when you're driving it, until you choose to you know, lose traction or to select some of the lockers, which is awesome because it has the off-road package. That is what a Z71 package is. So we have some nice little little protection on the door jambs here. I needed to iron out a little bit. And the passenger side, great spacious room, a nice little cubby here. It passes through. I really like that. I like anywhere that we can just use storage that would otherwise be hidden. So usability is great. Here's with it all the way back. It's a little bit longer than most sunroofs, but at the same time, the panoramic option is just so nice. All right, I'm pushing the wrong button. It's hard to see with this camera on my head. Let's go forward. There you go. Auto. Okay, cool. Let's look at the front with the LED headlights. There we go. Accent lights up top, your headlights at the bottom. Look how nice that looks. Ooh, there's bright boy. All right, well, that's the review. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video with me. As a gentleman's agreement, if you don't mind, just like and subscribe. That will help me out so much, and it will help me to continue to make content like this, because I also sell the cars here at Modern Chevrolet in Winston-Salem, and so I have to take some time to go ahead and grind out these videos and get them to you, and I know you like them. I actually like producing them, so if you would just go ahead and like, subscribe, share, comment, tell me what you think about the videos. If there's more things you like to see, like maybe me opening the hood and explaining what's under the hood, we'll do that. Just let me know. Enjoy the outro, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.